Hello, it's Darren. I'm the guy who had terrible rebound redness in 2017 when I was prescribed Mirvaso by a dermatologist. Mirvaso is a product formulated by Galderma. The active ingredient is bromonidine, and it's given to people with rosacea. However, it can have devastating side effects, including rebound flushing, which can be so bad it initiates angiogenesis and worsens the condition. I used it twice in 2017, and I was having rebound redness for up to a year afterwards. So I started having laser in 2018, and so far I've had 3 post-eye laser sessions, I've had 1 IPL, and I've had 2 KTP sessions. So today I want to show you my KTP. Can you see the redness on my face there? It's like strange pattern redness on both cheeks and a little bit on the forehead. I had my treatment at about 1 p.m. today. Very painful. The first KTP session I had was so underwhelming that it wasn't even worth doing a video about it. So there's just nothing, there's no difference at all really. But the person who works in the clinic is insisting that it has helped. They took a series of photos of my face, like infrared and ultraviolet and that kind of thing. And yeah, maybe there was a bit of a change, but that could, it's so not noticeable that it's just not worth discussing. But KTP is part of the Cutera Excel V machine. That machine has 2 lasers. It has the KTP and it has the ND YAG. The KTP is 532 nanometers. The YAG is 1064 nanometers. The pulsed-eye laser, by comparison, is 595. So that gets pretty deep into the skin as far as the dermis. But the last pulsed-eye laser I had, the last Vbeam I had, actually made my skin worse. So when I get too hot or too cold, my face flushes in all the areas that I was actually treated in, which is bizarre. So the pulsed-eye laser treatment that I had last year, November 2019, that will be the last one I ever have. From now on, I think I'll be going for KTP because there's far less downtime. So you can see where I've been treated. I think you can. This is a terrible quality webcam, so please pardon the quality. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to switch to some iPhone footage, so just bear with me a second. Okay, I'm back again. So this is footage from my iPhone 4. Again, a terrible quality camera, but you can see the redness that was produced by the KTP a little bit better. Sometimes the light reflects in such a way that you can't see it. There we go. Oh, did you see that? Look at the way the light's reflecting, hence all the funny faces that I'm pulling. Oh, there you go. Can you see that? Can you see it there? So my cursor, that's the redness that was created by the KTP laser, 532 nanometers, a shallower penetration depth than the pulsed-eye laser at 595. But I do have some baseline redness, which becomes quite, it becomes very, 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 very scarlet looking whenever I get too cold or too hot. I seem to be still suffering the effects of Mirvaso, one of which is my ears turning red. Look at my ears there, they're bright red. Ever since I used Mirvaso, I didn't use it on the ears, I used it on my cheeks and nose. It was like the effects sort of got into my ears, and like they go very hot and red. So you can see, so hopefully in the next few days that will fade and leave clear blanched skin in its place. In a minute I'll show you, if you see my previous video, you can see that I was talking about my pulsed-eye laser treatment, which never really healed properly. There you go. Can you see that? That is all KTP from today. She did my moustache area and nose as well, and it's pretty painful because she upped the energy on this one. There you go. Do you see that? You know, that's unmistakable. The first treatment didn't really, I mean, I was red for about an hour, and I looked in the mirror and there's literally no difference before having had the treatment. But I will show you the pulse dye laser that I had in 2019, because those are the areas which were problematic. Oh yeah, I'm trying to show you my chin. I had my chin done as well. That was a bit painful, because if you don't shave properly, if there's any stubble at all, it can be very painful. And I tried to have a clean shave earlier today, and don't think it was good enough. So let me go and find the 2019 one.
Today is Saturday.
So look at that. So that, I mean, that is a pulse dye laser. I mean, Jesus Christ, when you look back at it, I mean, I'm so nonchalant about it, but, you know, that never really healed. And the areas that I've been flushing in the last year have been those areas. And even at baseline, it wasn't completely gone. Like, you could still see where the laser had hit. You know, you expect to see completely white skin. And that was the case with the first two pulse dye lasers that I had, but with the third one, evidently, it just wasn't happening. It wasn't giving the clearance that it should give. And I have, it's diffuse redness I have. It's not really, I have a few telangiectasias, but not many. Now, I've got to talk also about the clinic. The clinic I went to is the East Midlands Clinic, and I'm not going to say the name of the clinic because I don't want to sever ties with them just yet, and I don't want to say anything that I can't take back. But I've got to tell you, I'm not very happy with the process that they put you through when you go in for an inquiry about laser. What they do, it's like they use laser to get you in the door, then they go on to promote products, and they do not shut the fuck up about these products. They go on and on and on about them, making them out to be, you know, like, you've got to use these products. I've got a client, he has rosacea, he had a skin treatment, but following the treatment, it's absolutely essential that you use these products because they constrict the vessels, and they it's an ongoing maintenance regime, blah blah blah. Now, they would not stop going on about it, and I put up some defence and some good arguments, and the woman who was dealing with me struck me in the way that a used car salesman would strike the average person: sleazy, underhand, not particularly knowledgeable, a little bit like, well, I was going to say Saul Goodman from Breaking Bad, but he's actually good at his job, despite the sleazy sort of presentation and facade. I'll show you the products. Now, I've never heard of these products, but it's clear to me that there's some kind of deal with an outside agency. Cytoceuticals, is that? CYTO Ceuticals. This is called post-laser care. Now, I have heard of post-laser care treatments, but these three products cost £113 on top of the £200 for the laser. It was £200 for 15 minutes, but she must have gone over 15 into the next tier of pricing. And she says, oh, I'm going to give it to you today for £200 if you buy these products. So there's this kind of like, I'm doing you a favour sort of thing going on. Like, oh, I'm giving you a discount if you buy these products. So the next time I'm in there, I'm going to make it absolutely clear that £200 is my budget and she's not to go over 15 minutes. So this is called Sync, I can't even pronounce it, something gel. And then we've got this one, and then we've got PLC. So I'm going to use these because I paid for them, and I'm meant to use them twice a day, once in the morning, once in the evening. This is meant to have like a soothing effect, but I can't help but feel that this clinic is getting people in to do a couple of lasers and then wants to get them using these products permanently. So that's like an income stream for them. And these could be complete bullshit. I mean, these are the kinds of products that you'd expect to be promoted in a pyramid scheme. Very overpriced with dubious claims. So there you go. That was my KTP laser treatment today. I'm not going to say the name of the clinic. Don't ask, because I won't say, because I might still need these people to do my laser. I just don't like the sales tactics. It's made me very uncomfortable, and my knowledge was almost as good as hers. I mean, there was certain words. I mean, she couldn't even pronounce the word telangiectasia. I can, and I've got braces on my teeth. So, I mean, she said, "Do you trust me?" I mean, she sensed that I didn't trust her, and I thought she was trying to twist my arm, and I don't trust her. I don't. Of course not. Why should I? I don't know these people. They're there to make money. I mean, their agenda is making money. It's as simple as that. So some people will say anything to make money. So in about 4 weeks, I'll come back and I'll tell you how I healed and what have you. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.